with the big chop. Everybody else out there, have you done your big chop yet? Alright. So now she has, in just 2 years, 16 million views on her YouTube page. And that is just amazing. You give her a round of applause for that. Hard work pays off. So now I'm honored to introduce the mother, the entrepreneur, your friend, my friend, Taryn Guy. She's crying, you guys. Give her another round of applause. Make her feel good. And you gotta make sure, again, you share your experience and welcome Taryn Guy. I got this one. Okay. Hello! Good evening, Chicago. I'm sorry about the tears. I just couldn't help it. I'm definitely overwhelmed. Oh my God. Okay. Just thank you for being here. Yes, as she said, my name is Taryn Guy, and this is my first time in Chicago, so I'm really loving it, and thank you for welcoming me. I see a lot of beautiful hair and women here, so this is just a great visualization right now. Before I even get started, I just want to give a big thank you to the sponsor for this evening, Motions. Give it up for Motions and this whole setup. Yes. So, love and learn your hair. What is love and learn your hair? What is the point of even being here? My mission with creating Love and Learn Your Hair was more about the literal title, Love and Learn Your Hair, bringing inspiration and education together. And when you merge those two elements, you have a smooth transition and a smooth journey in your hair journey or in any other journey in your life. So I just wanted to work on those two elements simultaneously. Because sometimes you can be inspired by something, but you don't move forward because you're not educated about it. So you kind of quit. Or sometimes you can know everything about something, but you're not inspired enough to move forward. So again, I just want to create that balance with creating this experience like this one, and we can kind of just inspire others and create this domino effect of both. So that's what Love and Learn Your Hair is all about. So that's why we're here. So just to give you guys a little background about my hair story, since we're talking about hair, basically I started relaxing my hair around 12 years old. I begged my grandmother for a relaxer. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York, a majority black neighborhood. Everyone had a relaxer. Everyone had either a relaxer or extensions. And I have a white Swedish grandmother who lived with me in Brooklyn, and it was just like this odd experience. So she didn't know how to do my hair. She didn't know what to do with it. So I would just walk around and go to school looking all crazy. No conditioner in my hair, you know. So of course I was made fun of, so I begged her for a relaxer, and I was happy. The length, everything. I was happy and satisfied throughout my teenage years, and adulthood came. Still was relaxed, but what changed that point in my journey was when this girl, she just walked into work. I was working at MAC at the time, and you know, they're all funky with the makeup and the hair. So she came into work with this huge curly hair. So I went up to her and I asked her, I said, what salon did you go to? What rod set did you get? It didn't even occur to me that that was like her natural texture at all. So she kind of looked at me like I was crazy. And she just said, you know what, this is my hair, naturally. I was just like, oh my God. And it kind of made me reminisce about my texture of what I can even remember about it being a kid. And I said, I think my hair is kind of similar. So that was the turning point in my journey to even want to try and figure it out. So that day, that was the day I stopped relaxing my hair. There was no more relaxers. I went home that day though, and I washed my hair with shampoo only and no conditioner. Listen, there are a lot of us, we go to salons so consistently that we don't even know what to do with our own hair. You know, it's only the in-between when it's washing and it's always a stylist and you don't even care what she's doing. All you care about is the result. So that was me. So I tried, it was a hot mess. I went back to flat ironing, but I stopped relaxing. So, fast forward a little bit, went on YouTube because my hair was getting damaged from, just kind of blowing it out all the time and not allowing my natural hair to just kind of breathe. So, YouTube is awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, so searched naturally curly hair. Videos popped up. Lexi with the curls, Lexi with the curls? She was my first subscription. She's not here, but shout out to her. She was my first subscription, and she really inspired me to just try different things. I didn't know about a Denman brush. I didn't know about only combing when wet. Just very simple, basic 101s really helped me within like 2 weeks of watching YouTube videos. So that inspired me to just start creating YouTube videos and just sharing my journey with other people because I like connecting with people. And I think that's very important. So sharing that's why I don't really call myself an expert. That's why I have an expert here, because I'm not an expert. I'm just like you. I'm just learning as I go along and I'm evolving. Long story short, I'm really long-winded, so you know how I am. I make 20-minute videos, you guys. But, fast forward, still was not happy with my hair though. I learned new things, but guess what happened? I became obsessed. I became a product junkie. I wanted to try every single product that I saw in these videos. So now there's another problem. So I was obsessed with getting the perfect curl, the coil. Nothing could be out of place. I remember I spent probably about 8 hours on my hair, straight through, doing it over and over again until, it was a summer day and I was just so mad that I wasted my day on my hair. So I knew I had a problem. I had a big problem. And still was a little damaged from before, so I just decided, you know what, I feel like this is a crutch for me, and it just feels like one prison to the next. So I cut off all my hair in 2011, 2 inches. So 2 years ago, big chopped. That was an experience. So as I big chopped, how many people in here big chopped? Whoa! Do you know what it takes to big chop your hair from like this length to this length? That's like so brave. Oh my God, especially if you're like in a relationship and your man doesn't like short hair, so you have to think about it. Yeah, that's deep. We're gonna talk about that on a panel probably. But anyway, just going through the awkward stages, loving my short hair, but not knowing this is a new set of rules. So there was a new appreciation for my hair, and now I feel like I'm finally free because I don't care. This is 3-day hair, guys. Like, it's just picked out. This is why I have an afro, and we'll get to that with a Q&A because that's all I've been getting is, Taryn, one of the bloggers up there asked me, Taryn, how do you get your hair like that? Because when it's wet, it looks just like mine, but I can never get it that big. And I'm like, girl, it's just old hair. Just let it get old and pick it out and don't be afraid to have that frizz. And I'm telling you, frizz gives you freedom. Seriously. So yeah, give it up for frizz. So, another thing that I wanted to kind of get into with this whole thing is comparing textures.